Dean Reed gave a good synopsis of my background, and it was rather interesting joining here, landing here, starting February 3rd, and then going into the pandemic and just a few short weeks after that. But despite all that and all the challenges that navigating through COVID has introduced to the hospital, I'm very excited to be here and working with such an incredible team to deliver our mission of excellence in compassionate care for all the animals that we see in the hospital, and an exceptional learning experience for our students. You know, it's interesting because Dean Reed shared, you know, that I've had private practice experience. I went back and did my PhD. I was recruited as a dental scientist, actually, for Hill's Pet Nutrition. That's my area of expertise, and was happily working along in R&D for about a decade. And then I got the opportunity to move over to the commercial side of the business. And I guess if I look back at my history, I've always been somebody that looks forward to new challenges and taking on problems to solve and learning new things, a continuous learner, I guess, like most everybody on this call. And so I did have the opportunity to move to the business side of Hill's Pet Nutrition and worked across a variety of different positions and ended up leading the North American Veterinary Division, which was a great experience to network and with all the universities, as well as a lot of our corporate practices and with the different departments. So our customer development department, our scientific department, our marketing department, the finance, the supply chain. So you learn so much about the complexities of what really goes into managing a big business. And when I left Hills, I left that for the opportunity to go back to my alma mater, Kansas State University, and join academia, which had always been a dream of mine. And along that, I became an empty nester. All three of my children had grown up and graduated and gone off to college and to pursue other things. And I built a new home outside of Kansas City, and gosh, enjoyed kayaking and long hikes. And then Purdue called me. And I was like, well, wow, I've just kind of settled in here, but what an opportunity. Joining Purdue, there was a little bit of hesitation, only because I'd just gone through a pretty major change, but the stellar reputation of the university, and especially the College of Veterinary Medicine, I've known many colleagues that have worked here, and you know, we have a world-renowned faculty and specialists that are passionate. You're going to hear from them about patient care and client service and student education and discovery. You know, and alongside of that incredible talent pool of faculty, we also have a great pool of veterinary nurses or veterinary technicians that many of them are also specialists in their field. And then we've got great support service staff, you know, everybody dedicated to delivering against the mission of the college. And, you know, our college definitely has its challenges, as many of you are aware of. We've got some older buildings, smaller classrooms, small hospital spaces. And although the team has done quite an impressive job throughout the years have caught up to us, frankly. And that limits our expansion and our ability to provide new services, which affects our students' educational experience. So this new hospital complex, which we're also excited about, you saw some great video clips of that. I actually overlook the building site from my office. It's really going to be something that's going to enhance not only the opportunity to expand our knowledge and our expertise, but offer an even higher level of patient care and student education as well. And with that, as Dean Reed mentioned, part of our small animal services will stay here in Lynn Hall, but moving our referral services over to the new hospital complex gives us that opportunity to really repurpose the space here and expand those services as well. So it really gives us a great opportunity to continue to be cutting edge, to be innovative, expand our services, have dedicated teaching spaces, as well as just practical enhancements to things like biosecurity and safety, not only for our people, but for animals as well. You know, a veterinary teaching hospital is a complex environment with multiple referral services, critical support, diagnostic services, all that interact on a daily basis. And, you know, here at Purdue, as with most teaching hospitals, we see complicated cases, you know, animals with comorbidities that cross specialty services And on a daily basis, our team provides important and often life-saving care, which is so important, not only to our companion animal population, but also to our farm animal and large animal population. So we have an intense path ahead of us, as you can imagine, just by looking at that video that Cy showed with us. And it's currently complicated. It's complicated by the changes and the uncertainty and the adjustments that we've had to make because of the COVID pandemic. But we're continuing to develop the infrastructure and the operational plans to meet the needs of our future hospital. In March 2022 is not that far away, so we have a lot to do in a short period of time, but I'm very confident that we're going to work together and be very successful in that. And so while the planning and the implementation is complex, my goals are really pretty simple. And that's that our hospital will be the referral center of choice in our state and in our surrounding areas, that our hospital will provide an exceptional educational experience for our veterinary and our nursing students and our house officers, those interns and residents that go on to further their education, that it will be an inspiring place to work, which challenges our team to be their very best, but also rewards them for their dedication and their engagement, and really to be valued as a hospital and institution that our alumni and our donors take pride in supporting. So, there really is so much to be excited about, and the future is indeed very bright. And I'm very grateful to be a small part of that, and I'm very grateful to all of you for the support and the dedication that you're showing to the university.